Hey, this is Eddie from the Bronx. Once again, I said that I was doing one more video about Rashida, but this is actually the last video I'm doing about Rashida. Rashida Strober. This video is actually for her robots. To the Rashida Strober robots. I see people typing, oh, why don't you debate her? Why don't you debate her? As everybody knows, you guys seen her debates. There is no debating this woman. It doesn't matter if you throw facts at her. She will spin them around and do a Donald Trump and still say, well, I created it. I created it. I created it. This is for the robots. You call me hater? You call me haters. I don't hate on her. I don't really care about what the fuck she's talking about. I don't care. If she hates her black skin, that's her problem. Rashida, if you hate your own black skin, I don't have an issue with that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. The only thing that I take issue with is that you're claiming to be the first in the world. In the whole entire world. When you goddamn well know there's hundreds and hundreds of women and men who started this movement way before you did. I can't believe that you have the gall to claim that you're the only one in the world that started this movement. If that was so, your following would be so freaking big. And you know what? It's not. Your following is... That's why this movement's not going anywhere. You have a few robots, and this is for the robots. This is for the robots who are calling me haters. I'm not hating. If she hates her black skin, I don't care. That's her problem. I'm not hating. I just would like for her to stop saying she's the only one in the world and she created this and she created that. That's my problem that I have with her. And then you have these robots who don't even bother to fact check anything. You know? There's no fact checking. I mean, what? You guys can't read? You guys only know how to use the internet to go to YouTube and Facebook? Jesus Christ, have your own freaking opinion. You know? Act like you got a brain. Look it up. It'll take you a few minutes to figure out that this woman has just taken pages of history and claimed them as her own. It's not a hard thing to do. You know, I did it a couple of days ago. In 10 minutes, I came up with over 50 names of women who started this movement. Who started this movement. You know, and all she's doing, she uses colorism. She uses colorism to separate black women. She basically wants you guys to feel as she does because she hates herself. She doesn't like herself. I don't think she's really comfortable in her black skin. So she started this movement, you know, and she's basically going against her own race. Light skin, black, dark skin, you know, this shit's been going on for years. This happens in every race. Even in the Latino race. You know, I'm part Puerto Rican. You go to Puerto Rico, you got the light skin Puerto Ricans and you got the dark skin Puerto Ricans. Same fucking problem. But we don't need no goddamn leader, so-called leader, to come up and say, oh, I'm the leader. I started the dark skin Puerto Rican movement. We don't need that bullshit. Because that shit won't kick with us. But for some reason, with black women, why you guys need to follow somebody all the time? Why do you need a leader? She's our leader. She's our leader. She's not a fucking leader. She's a plagiarizer. She's basically a plagiarizer. And you guys, without fact-checking anything, you follow her. You say, go girl. You call people haters. You say things like, oh, we need, like this lady here, Dina Diamond, 2 weeks ago. She said, you're such a hater. Her movement is needed, and she's a leader. What the fuck is she talking about? Her movement is needed? For who? What is she actually doing? She's not doing anything. Rashida Strober is not making a dent. She's not making any changes. She's not doing anything. So, whose leader is she? She's your leader. She might be your leader, Dina Diamond. She may be your leader, you robot. You're a fucking robot. That's all you are. Robot. Tell me what to do. It's ridiculous. And this is my main problem with her. Hater, I'm not. Listen, people. Listen to the robots, to the Rashida Strober robots that are very, very few. Not enough to get her big movement. Her only one in the world. I've been doing this for 15 years. And this is the movement. It's needed. It ain't doing a goddamn thing. Anyway, for the robots. I don't have a problem with what she talks about. I have a problem with her ridiculous claims. People say, debate her. Why don't you debate her? She has not contacted me personally and asked for a debate. So I don't live on the internet. I run a business. I'm a very busy person. I get on once in a while and I check things. But I don't live on the internet and I don't rely on the internet like she does. So if she wants to debate me, it wouldn't even be a debate. It really wouldn't. I would just spit facts at this woman. I would throw so much facts at her, and I guarantee you that 90% of the names that I throw at her, she won't even know who the fuck they are. I know she wouldn't. Because if she did know these names, she would not be claiming what she's claiming. If she knew who these names are, she would not be claiming what she claims. So, obviously, she doesn't know. So, it wouldn't be a debate. I see a lot of people on there trying to debate her. It's a waste of time. They both debate, they talk shit back and forth, then it gets heated. Nobody wins, there's no leeway. She makes her point, he makes their point, and they're both trying to sound overly intelligent, but it's going nowhere. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of time. It's entertainment, okay? It's a show. It's entertainment. That's all it is. Because it's not serving really any purpose. So if I debated her, I wouldn't even know what I would debate her about. I wouldn't know what to debate her about because her issue, this dark skin, black skin issue, this happens in every race. Every race, there's dark and white. Every race. You go to Colombia, there's light-skinned Colombians and dark-skinned Colombians, and they clash. You go to Chile, you go to Ecuador, you go to Santo Domingo, you go anywhere. But why black people got to make this like, I'm not even going to say black people. I'm going to talk about black women because this is basically I hear about black women. Why black women got to make this an issue where around the whole fucking world it's not? You guys act like you're the only ones going through this. You're not. It happens all over the world. And they don't need no goddamn advocates, self-proclaimed advocates to tell them, hey, hate this person because you're dark like me and she's light. So let's hate her together. Let's all hate her together because she wants to be white. It's not her fault she's born light-skinned and you're born dark as hell. So you're dark. So what? Hate yourself and leave the other people alone and stop trying to cause problems in the black community like you're doing Rashida Strober, because that's all you're doing. You're using colorism to separate black women. And if a man don't like you because you're dark, fuck him. Find a man who loves dark women because there's a lot of them, baby. My woman is dark. She's dark and she's beautiful. So, it's just ridiculous. So, Miss Rashida Strober, if you feel a certain kind of way and you want to talk to me, I'll talk to you. It won't be no debate because I'll just give you the facts. You'll get all the facts straight out in your face. And I guarantee you 100% you won't even know about half of the shit that I'll spit at you. You won't know. You won't even know. I know you won't know. So, that's my problem. I don't have a problem with her issue. She could talk about black. She could talk about big asses, small titties. I don't care. The only thing I care about is tell the truth. You're just picking up where they left off. Don't say you're the only one in the world and you started it. Okay? And then you got some people here talking about, oh, she never said this and she never said that. Rashida never claimed to be the first female activist. She always gave credit to the elders. No, she didn't. When she started, she was saying she's the only one, and she still even said, the only one in the world. The only one in the world, there's still a lot of them. You're one of them doing it now, but don't say you started it. I hate the fact that you say you started this shit, that you started it, and that pisses me off. That bothers me. I don't know why I take it personal, but it bothers me. And it's not because it's Rashida Strober. It's not personal against you, Miss Rashida. If your name was fucking Bianca, whatever, I'd have a problem with you if you were saying that same thing. So it wouldn't be a debate. So everybody's saying debate her, debate her, debate. You know, you guys want to debate for your own personal entertainment, but it really wouldn't be a debate because I don't have a problem with anything she's talking about. I don't care what she's talking about. I don't see what she's talking about. Most black women, as you can see on her post, don't see what she's talking about. Just the robot motherfuckers who don't have a personal opinion and they just follow whoever. You know, these women who need a leader. Oh, I need her to speak for me because I can't speak for myself. You know, have a goddamn opinion for yourself. Look shit up. If you're dark, you're dark. There's a lot of men who love you. If you're light, you're light. There's a lot of men who love you. And if they don't, fuck them. And if a person, you know what, I'm dark. I got hair. I got tattoos. There's a lot of people who don't like me because of that. Do I give a fuck? I don't care. Get over it. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. I personally believe Rashida Strober is doing what she's doing not for the benefit of black women. I think she does it, and I really believe this, I think she does it for herself. She does it because she likes the attention. She does it because she sells a couple of bullshit books. Now she's pushing her one-woman shows. I really think she does this to benefit herself, just like most black leaders. Most black leaders today, they do things to benefit themselves. They don't really care about the black community. Black people, you even know this. They benefit themselves. They make their money. They use black issues to make their money. And Rashida, with all the problems that the black people are going through today, it's a shame that you're doing what you're doing. Because you sound very intelligent, and I think you can use your powers for something bigger than what you're doing. I think you can help. You can actually help black people and not separate black people by using colorism. You know, it's a shame that you're doing that. It's a damn shame that you're doing that, and I don't agree with it, and it really really sucks. And like I said before, having a debate with a woman like that, it's an endless nothing. It would never end. A debate with this woman will never end because, like I said before, when she's wrong, she's right in her eyes. So it doesn't matter what you say to her. I've watched her past debates with other people, and it just, I don't know, it's ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous. Nobody's getting any leeway. It's an endless thing. It will go on for days and days and days and days if they didn't cut it short. So that's it. That's all I got to say about that. Peace.